time to do politics. The Hlalu demands were mostly selfish, maybe better deals, or the Empire being a bit more lax. After all, they are resources of Morrowind. Telvanni, the only thing that would be fine for me is to allow them to investigate things at the Red Mountain. Now, I don't know that there would be a great outcome of that, but if it's Telvanni versus Temple, the Temple has done a very poor job of handling Red Mountain matters, just trying to bury things instead of really sort out problems. Oddly enough, I feel House Redoran's demand are quite fair. I think it was the third one. Yeah, land expansion cease until peace is restored. I mean, for me, that's a given. Like, any house that wants to use the chaos and the trouble of the current situation to, you know, gain any sort of advantage over the others, for me is not good.
Don't be shy, Outlander. We don't bite. Or rather, in Telvanni territory, we only bite fools.
Which one was it about? Artifact, trade greedily, Permidaron, bypass the restriction. That's not the one. That's not the one. Yeah, I mean, the heart won't be there because I'm gonna deal with that. So I'll approve of that demand. Now what? Let's see what we can do for you. So... I approve. Protection of your trade and supply caravan. That's fair. House Redoran has... Oh, both of them?
What do you...
I mean, that's maybe the one I should have gone for. That's not good. Let's try that again. Apparently, I can take 3 or up to 4 decisions only. Let's try that again. The decision I took vis-a-vis House Redoran didn't seem to trigger any unpleasant reactions. Let's wear the pretty clothes.
Very amusing, Lala. Are you odd?
Another strategy, and it's a strategy, so I like it less.
Now you're our hero. I suppose you killing Dagoth will be the proof of that.
I agree. All land expansion must cease. Is he really?
Well...
Welcome, champion. When you go to Red Mountain, you will go with our prayers.
Is there...
You Lalu think you're pretty slick, eh? But I see right through you.
I am not Lalu, like the Duke just made me. I didn't ask for anything. I still think that that is fair. The Empire has been generous with its trade permits, but our control over the ebony and glass mines ebbs and flows with each conflict. Would certainly see the benefits of increasing market privilege. I think we can do that. House Redoran is not happy. Can you help with House Redoran? It is not my place to question your methods, Auditor, but I would be wary of House Redoran. Laris Mandas appears quite strained. I could remind him of his temple obligations. A modest donation, sure.
I suppose you're looking for a tavern.
Are
I'm
we
sure I can.
okay now? Didn't I pay the money? You're supposed to remind them of things.
Well met.
Is there something you need?
What was your first demand? We seek cooperation from the other great houses. Ugh. I am wary of that, to be honest. Let's approve that.
What do you want?
So I only have House Delvani? How does that work? Lalu got one of their demand. I paid money also for House Redoran to be okay. Very disappointing. I think I want to try that again. There's got to be a better way. I don't see how House Lalu was annoyed with the Telvanni demand, because it was essentially
Is there
Telvanni
something you need?
versus Empire. But why would they care? The Telvanni are not going to be happy with that. House Redoran is not happy.
All the
wonderful. Another wretched Outlander. Just what we need.
So you say...
What now?
So you say, but he doesn't seem to see reason. Clearly, it is not going to be possible to have the support of all three houses. I do feel that House Redoran, being mostly warriors, are a bit of a priority. Okay, let's try again. That is directly versus House Lalo. This is against Telvanni. Alright, let's say I approve of this.
What out?
Then you help me with House Lalu as you offered.
Well...
Then I go and talk to House Lalu.
Can we hurry this up?
I see. That will upset House Redoran again. That will upset the Telvanni.
Poor joke, my duke. I remain as ever your humble advisor in all such matters.
Let's do the one about doing research. Oh, no, that's a bit too harsh. So this one.
Don't be shy, Outlander.
Okay. I think so far everyone's okay. I think I'm going to have to upset somebody. I don't have 3k. That being said, Julian is not using his father's sword, so I could sell this and this. And this, apparently. Let's see if we can get to 3,000. In Ebenhard, what do we have? There is the Enchanter in the chapel and the Imperial Smith also. I don't know which side I'm on, so that will be a surprise. Come on, just show me. Okay. I do not disturb you. I walk. Now that's a disturbance, I'm sorry. Hello, Cyrillus. Yes. Really? Ah. Should have started with that. I should have started with that. Okay. Oh no. That is not the exit. Some would say that's a dead end. This is the exit.
Why do you disturb me? Ever?
Nope, never have, never will. It's bad enough I was essentially forced to join House Lalo. Okay. Can you... help me? Okay. What about you? Did you take an interest or... that is just regular talk. Maybe the Duke
What's this about?
will have some advice. For now, everyone is kind of okay.
Whatever you're looking...
Go on, Mingo. Yeah, so you can't really offer
What?
much help. Okay, so I think I must take one more decision, and I have to do it in such a way that either I do something that is slightly unpleasant for House Redoran, but not so much that they withdraw. I'm gonna try the one where the caravans should be protected, maybe? Yeah, no, but asking other great house to protect their trade is like... Ebony, I'm pretty sure Redoran is just going to explode if I do that.
What do you want?
House Tovani has pledged its support. Let's go to House Redoran. Between Hlalu and Redoran, I think Redoran is a better ally in this upcoming battle. So your second demand was... Oh, but I have the support of the Telvanni. Do you think they can withdraw it? No. House Redoran has pledged. Okay. So now we go to Hlalu and we give them something.
Why are you here?
Two updates. Hlalu has pledged a Grand Con. Yes! Okay. Politics, hey? I really, really wish that at this time they were not partisan, trying to get the best out of the situation. Now, that was a display of political prowess worthy of a hortator. I am impressed, Midnabi, and long overdue. Now that the petty squabbles are set aside, the buoyant armatures will receive whatever they require. I will do what I can to ensure they keep their promises. Best of luck. We did good. What do you say, Vess? The Imperial. Of course I hate the Imperial. They colonized my land and imposed their culture. That was a long time ago. Do you think it's time to... No, that's understandable. But you don't need to hate them for it. Okay. We have the support of the three great houses. The Armingers will be there. What do you have as... Oh no, that's Juland. Maybe I have better gear for Arvesa. You know what, Juland? Take us back to camp. I'm gonna see in my yurt if I have anything useful. Should I actually pack my yurt? I think that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. Our final camp, Ghost Gate. Okay, let's So House Hlalu has given it... Have you given it much thought? I didn't choose. I didn't choose to join them. It's the Duke. Just like, hey. Please wait here. Can she take me to Saren? You think you can train me in light armor again? Thanks, Julan. Alright, we're here for a second.
Is there something you need?
A minute. Sometime, okay? Then...
All right, I'm listening. Yes?
Wait here, please. Have me stay put as well. Right, let me see what I have. Yes, I still have Tetra's drum.
A wise old fox once told me, a humble man never claims that they are humble.
That makes sense. Do I have in here anything that would be actually useful for my companions? Constant, resist corpus, resist blight, yes. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Yes, just so that I can move. Okay. What else do I have that could be useful for my companion? I'm thinking of Arvessa in particular. Is she gonna like heavy armor? Because that's pretty good heavy armor, isn't it? It's all heavy armor, in fact. Stoneforge or Resdane's Rise, those are legendary artifacts. I don't know if you find them better than your good old spear. Just try and let me know. You can have that. You can have that. That. This is mine, I should keep it. Great God, I will need. I don't know how you feel about that. And I will never know because I've given you a robe. So, oddly enough, she doesn't care for this. She doesn't care for this. Oh. What? Okay, Aerodance Cuirass is not Dreg, apparently. It's a bone mold. Fine. You know, if you're happy, I'm happy. And you can have your robe back on. Let's go with that. Julian. Stay here for a bit. I think you could use that. Looking like a true Ashlander there, I might add. That's all I have really for you. I can return the few arrows that I picked up along the way. Another bow, you might like it. Shani, we are heading for the Red Mountain. As you can imagine, it is incredibly dangerous. I would understand if you prefer to stay here or even with the Ayamusa while we lead the charge against Dagoth Ur. What say you? Never say never. You seem undecided. Julian, should Shani come with us? It could be. Now, one of you will have to give me a straight answer. Shani, are you coming? No. Okay, that's the straight answer. So, stay here. You'll be fine. The two of you, come with me.
Whatever you want, within reason.
Let's go. Now, can I meet you in Seren? No, I really wish you could take me back to Seren. Never mind. Never mind. What I need to do is make sure your gear is in good condition. Oh, she's using Stormforge. I am glad you've chosen. You do not need to carry... No, those are arrows, but you're using crossbow. You also have a bow. There. I don't mind, but... Actually, she's not overburdened at all. You can keep everything. What I would like to do is make sure that all of your gear is in perfect condition. So we'll go to Pelagiad, use the forge there. And then anyway, I need to travel back to Seren. I think we need to talk with the leader of the Buoyant Armingers to confirm our success in Ebonheart and make sure that the Armingers are ready before we go there. No, I didn't mean to levitate, sorry. I think you're always writing in some kind of journal, isn't it? Yeah, indeed. I haven't said anything up until now because I guessed it was private, but I admit, I'm curious. What are you writing in there all the time? Well, it's a journal. I write what happened. I thought so. I tried keeping one of those years ago, and I even have tried writing poems in it. I was that sort of age. The advantage of being the only one around who could read well meant that it was perfectly secret. I don't want to read it, but let's no, I mean, I would let you see it if I had it, but I'm pretty sure Mother burned it in one of her destroy all jewel and stuff days. Anyway, it was really boring, as in 10 days in a row of got up, went fishing, gathered wheat, went to bed. At best, you might find some angst-laden moaning about Shani, about whatever Shani and I were fighting about. But you say there was poetry. I'm not sure anything in there would qualify as poetry. I do not have an artistic bone in my body. They were completely terrible, and I knew it at the time too. In fact, I think I burned them all myself. Enough about my journal. What do you write in yours? Do you write about me? Sometimes, but I'm not sure it's gonna be extremely flattering. So can I read it? Sure, read whatever you want. I can? Really? Thanks! Oh god, this is the bit about when we met. I forgot just how incredibly rude I was to you. Why in Oblivion did you help me when I was being such a bastard? I wouldn't have helped me. Thank Azura, you're a nicer person than I am. Indeed. Yeah, oh god, I don't want to remember that time. I was in a really bad state. No excuse for how I treated you, though. Well, look, It's when we found the lost prophecies. Julian dismissed the lost prophecies as a big waste of time. You know, I stand by that. Bunch of nonsense, all the prophecies. You're Nerevarine because you're making your own fate. You're that sort of person. You think so? I guess. I think he was somewhat rattled by it. He got angry and accused me of getting carried away by the attention I'm getting. He told me I shouldn't forget what was important. Presumably, he meant himself. I think he's jealous. Ah, gods, I was a sweat. But you were wrong. I wasn't jealous. Terrified, more like. I never wanted to be Nerevar. I didn't know how to be anything else. Not back then. You do now? I'm getting a few ideas, yes. Oh, here's when I found out about you and Caius Cosades. We're really up to, and we fought. I thought this was going to be funny, but it's just bad memories of times I don't want to relive, and a person I don't like to remember being. Yeah, but you've changed. So have you. I'm glad we're still friends after everything that could have pushed us apart. Okay. Good talking to you, Julian. Now that we're done, I would like to repair much of your armor. Oh wow, everything is damaged. I don't think he's actually wearing Mountain Spirit. Could have left it at home. Alright. You'll see, you will feel better. That's me, that's me, that will be me. Alright, and tell me, let me take the robe away, just so I can see what you actually like to wear. You do not care for the Death de la Cuirasse. Glove-wise, you do not care for the Gumble body. Not blaming you, Julian, just pointing things out. Bess, no, don't walk in the oil. This is in better condition than Julian's gear. I guess we had repaired things shortly before heading to the cavern of the Incarnate. So most of everything is in good shape. Have this one if you want. Okay. That's good. I think we all deserve a proper meal. We can have bread when we're on the road. Hello. I would like a hot meal. Let's make it something tasty. Thank you. Thank you very much. Julian, please take us back to camp. Alright, all there is left to do is lighten our load, pack up the yurt, and head towards Ghost Gate. So, Julian, you have a bunch of things that you could leave in your yurt.
Need.
Still a mess. The things you don't actually need. Which shirt are you wearing? Which one do you want? The extra strength or the extra sneak? I'm gonna guess the extra strength is better for you. We have 2 belts. Health, agility, or magicka. You know what? Let's go for magicka. Don't need the mountain spirit. Alright. I'm just going to put these here. When we're back, you will find them again. Mountain spirit, there you are. There we go. Let's go to the guest's yurt. Where is the door? There's such a mess. I cannot see the door. Bless you. You're gonna love it here. And we established that you didn't want that. Just so that I can see what you like and dislike. Okay. That's it, I guess. You don't want or need multiple weapons. I'll put them here. We can pick them up after we defeat Dagothor. That's what I call positive thinking. There we go. Easy. Avni, you're with me? Oh. Ditra's not coming. That's okay. That was not a huge problem. In fact, Mousy is even stronger. This is us. 3 Dunmers, 1 Kaguti, 1 Nixhound. And we will be heading to Ghost Gate, but before that we need to stop by the Buoyant Armiger's stronghold. I am not sure what the quickest way is. Like, it's quite a long walk to Saren. It might actually be closer to travel to Ghost Gate somehow, but how do we travel to Ghost Gate? We do not. Magan? Quite frankly, Aldrin is the quickest way to the Ghost Gate. Oh, I think I know what we'll do. We will... No, Tinty! How are you starving? There you go. You don't remember... Tinty doesn't remember the way to the camp. Well, I guess that means we are traveling old style.
Surrender or fall.
Don't want to have to fight all the beasts of the Graceland. They're not a threat anymore, but this one is diseased. This, however, is a Daedra and cannot be left alive. Alright, I believe this is the Fayada we want to follow. We've been there recently. There might not even be too many creatures around. Obviously not counting this particular cliff racer that has a death wish. just a straight line from now. Guys, please don't hurt yourself. I wonder if there's somebody at the stronghold who can help me create spells. I am better at healing now, and I wouldn't mind having a more powerful spell so I can heal everybody, you know, more than I do right now. You can see the difference in attitude. Arvesa is like volunteering, I got this, I got this, I got this. And Julan is like, whatever. Almost there. Yep, quick transport to Seren would have been lovely. It's kind of a long walk wherever you start. It's nice that the birds are helping as usual. I mean, Arvesa is talking a lot, but Julian is the one taking care of the cliff races. Oh well, it's teamwork. No need to, you know, analyze or over-analyze it.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
We're good, right? Let's go on. Almost home.
There's stranger gods than me out there. I may be a short gremlin with an obsession with animals and scales, but there's a deity out there whose kin are literally excrement. Weird stuff.
You did mention this before, Ayas. Alright, back to command. I have been thinking about my role in the assault on Red Mountain. And I can tell that everyone is sort of patting me on the back saying, "You go do it! You got this!" I am not sure, however, that the Nerevarine is supposed to... Whoa. Sorry.
I'm waiting.
The Nerevarine is supposed to go in there and fix all the problems for everyone. The way I see it, the Nerevarine is here to unite all the people of Morrowind against a common enemy. And hopefully, once the common enemy is gone, people will remember how it was to be united and not be so selfish. Difficult to believe, but we have the support of all three great houses on Vardenfell. Shall we begin preparations for the assault? Yes, do it. Make the preparations. May the 3 guidance lead us towards victory. We will require a few days to finish mustering and direct any aid towards the Ghost Gate. I shall meet you there within the Tower of Dusk. Excellent, thank you very much. I wonder if casting an arm-sleeve intervention at this point would... Do I know this? I have the amulet. Let's try. It seems fitting to use an arm-sleeve intervention spell at this point. Please not Sedwith Mora. Please. Yes.
They never.
I see a number of people have gathered, presumably to assist us. Tower of Dusk. Where in the Tower of Dusk? I want to find a certain person. Okay, we are now in the Tower of Dusk proper, not the basement, not the barracks.
A wise old fox once told me, a humble man never claims that they are humble.
Whatever you...
What, Outlander?
I really expected to find them here. We could have a simple matter of walls that have moved. Though the layout seems to be as it should be. Gather a Ghost Gate in an hour. Oh, but 2 days. I see, we're too soon. We're just a little too eager. Well, here's what we're gonna do. Is that the way out? That is not the way out. Let's set up camp with the others. We do have, I believe, a few too many people. Hello, Halion. You had a sweet roll. Oh, are you a caravaner? Yeah, I have to fix that. We have some serious doubling issues here. Maybe we could place our yurt here. What do you say, Mousy? Not a good spot, not a good spot. Okay, I have a better spot. It's not quite flat, though.
How?
How about here? There we go. Alright. Well, everybody, settle down. Get comfy. I'll have a couple of days to brew potions, both healing and poison. And once the rest of the buoyant armigers arrive, we shall start the assault on Red Mountain.